Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him. What's his name?
Alvin Jr.
Oh, he's gonna be a little heartbreaker when he grows up.
AJ, you young whippersnapper, you. What I tell you about bringing home people? We don't need a Muppet. Muppet. Holy shit. Woo. Calm down. Calm down. Right off the bat. Yeah, let me tell y'all this right off the bat. This is a daydream video. This is not that heavily scripted. This is just me daydreaming, talking about shit. Right off the bat, I think it's kind of unlikely we'll have too much of a big time skip, since I think we're pretty far in the timeline. And again, I don't know how much freedom they have, since even though this is its own universe, it is still based off the comics. But I want a time skip, so I'm just, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to just brainstorm, talk about ideas. Let's just get into it. In a dream scenario, it'd be really cool if we could have AJ more grown up to where Kenny's hat would fit him. I don't think we'll ever see Kenny's hat ever again if you do stay at Wellington, unless, you know what I'm saying, Clem pulls it out of her magic pockets.
But we have a coffee heater.
Alright.
And some canned heat.
Just put that right in my invisible pouch.
But it would be cool to have maybe AJ in his late teens, or maybe an adult AJ. What you see now on screen is just a fan-made fingerly thing. Alvin was pretty, you know, big. He was pretty big guy built, so I chose the Raider that we had in episode 3. And maybe Clem could look like this. Hey, old lady Clem. Hey! But what I do think could maybe happen is a shorter time skip. I think that would be more likely, but again, I don't know how far we are in the timeline. It would be pretty cool to have maybe AJ be in Clem season 2H, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've taken care of Clem. We've seen her grown. It'd be pretty cool if we saw AJ grow a little bit more than he has now. Another possibility I can think of is too obvious. I don't want to think about this. It's too obvious, but again, obvious things haven't stopped Telltale, now Skybound. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, it hasn't stopped them before. Kate in A New Frontier, revealing, you know, revealing the Javi finger thing. It was too obvious, but I did it anyway, and it was executed well. So yeah, Clem's death, it has been teased so much, and to take us back, man, new panel. Clem's hat there, man, looking like it washed up or something. Maybe Clem bites the dust and fucking AJ inherits her hat. We see a time skip with, maybe even a Playboy. Oh, Playboy AJ. I'm gonna do a separate video on that. Holy shit. But anyway, I think they could still do a bittersweet ending without killing off any main characters. There's been games that I love to death that have given me the feels that have done that, and I think they could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing that I would love to see. Oof. Alright, hold on. Hey, calm down, man. My mind is having a lot of sleep. Again, this isn't heavily scripted, but Skybound games. Skybound games on Twitter. There's been a fuss about, you know, what y'all want to see. Look at the, hey, what you want to see? What ideas? How many? It seems they're gonna continue the Walking Dead IP, and why wouldn't they? It's pretty popular. Seems they're gonna make another Walking Dead game. They've been asking for ideas. I don't think they'll ever continue the Telltale formula, but what I'm getting at is this curveball right here.
So you say final season. You've done sort of side steps, and there was the Michonne, and there was 400 Days, and you've done sort of like, you know, tertiary things to The Walking Dead. Is this the end of Telltale's relationship with The Walking Dead this season?
This season is the end of Clementine's journey, and that's as much as I'll say on that. Okay,
well that's fair enough.
He didn't say it was the end of the universe. We're gonna put our shit, connect the dots, conspiracy theory, yeah. Ooh. What if they've been hitting another Walking Dead game? They're saying it's not like they're saying it's the end of Clem's story. That don't mean the end of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Clem, AJ, they could still go on. What if you have a cameo, side characters in this new Walking Dead? Hey, I would prefer Walking Dead RPG type of thing. Maybe we have that. Last of Us maybe looking like that. Yeah, third person shooter. You could switch it between third and first. Hey, what I'm getting at is, I don't know how they would implement choices from final season, but maybe just not have them play as a big role, maybe just a cameo, maybe just side characters where they don't delve deep into the choices that are in the final season. But hey, what if that would whoa, I don't think it's ever likely to happen, but let's just dream. Let's say we got like a awesome RPG type of third person, also first, whatever the fuck shooter. You can switch in between, and you could import your save file, and depending on your choices, you know, if you have Carver Jr. at the end of episode 3, the boom, or you got the little, you know, not on the path of Psycho. What if you'd have a game where AJ is the villain, like an adult? Oof, that would hurt so much. I don't think it's ever likely to be happening, but hey, we just daydreaming out here. But if, you know, since they did say final season is the end of Clem's story, maybe they could have another game where they make a cameo or a little bit of a side characters where they don't, you know, they don't affect the story too much. They don't dive deep into their past and the person, cameo, or Easter egg. Or they'd have a DLC where there's a time skip and we see older Clem or AJ there. I don't know. Like I said, daydreaming, rambling. But to summarize, if you're still here, man, appreciate you, holy other gangster, you know what I'm saying. It's to summarize, I think it's unlikely we'll have too big of a time skip. If we're gonna have a time skip at the end of episode 4, I think it's gonna be a shorter one. Or it would be pretty cool, and that would be a good business move to attract the people from, you know, the final season, to attract them to the new game, to be like, you know, we did say it's the end of Clem's story, but hey, they're still here. The universe still continue. Cameo, there'll be fan service. That'd be a good business move, and it wouldn't really be, in my opinion, milking it too much. You know what I'm saying? Just have them cameo, Easter, whatever the fuck. But anyway, that's my input about that. Now, what about you? Do you want a time skip? Do you think there's a chance of a time skip? Yeah. Let me know in the comments down below. Discuss with each other, do whatever you want to do. And I'll see you when I